everyone, it's Anya here. I'm back with another video for Ophelia Talks, and can you see what this is? This is my scrap blanket. Do you remember I started the blanket together with you on the, and I did a little video and all I had was about this much. I have now got more than a meter length. And obviously it's the same, it's the width of a good sized, single bed size. And I have been adding and adding. Look at that. Because as I finished blankets, I had more and more wool in my stash here, which is my leftover bag. See, this is my leftover bag, and last week it was like filled to there. And so I really need to use some up, and I am still going for it. I haven't got another project that I'm doing at the moment as such, so I have, so this is where I'm losing all my crochet energy on. But yeah, I mean, I am loving it. Look at these combinations here. I've been doing so many fun combinations and just choosing and picking the colors that I think might go together or even might not go together. Recently we traveled, we went away for a day, sort of 2 nights, and in the evening I just wanted to do a row, so I did a row, and I thought this was brown, and it was not. Not that brown would have been better, but when I woke up in the morning, I did this with the bedside light. When I woke up in the morning, I was quite surprised at the colour of it. Anyway, it doesn't matter. That's the fun of this blanket. You just, I was saying to my daughter, colour, and she went blue. And I just went into my bag and got a blue one out. And she said, it's amazing how you just reach in the bag and you come out with the right colour. I said, yeah, I have every colour you can name. But yeah, I mean, this is obviously a work in progress. So let me just have a look and measure how wide it is so you have an idea. So this is, it starts here off camera and we go to there. And let's bring this here. So it's 137 centimeters wide. Okay, so that's a good width for a, that's wider than you need for a single bed. But I don't want it for a bed. I want it for myself to go over me when I'm working on my computer, behind my desk, because I always get cold. So it's sort of my own blanket, this. So 137 wide, and at the moment let's see how long it is or how tall it is. Wait, where are we? So this is the start. It's just a rough measurement at the moment. Look, 124. 124. So I want to keep going. So it is the length of a of a bed, obviously, because I might want it to go on my side of the bed to keep me warm. Because I always get a little bit colder than the person next to me. And the way I'm working on this, there is another video, so it's granny clusters that I am doing, and as you can tell, I have not put these ends in here because that's what I do. I sort of have a session of a couple of days, and then I know where I start. So this was the one that I did in the evening there, which I thought was another colour in that with that bedside light. So I know that was when we were away, and then this is from when we came back. So I did all this about in a week. So soon I might sort of think, okay, that's been a week now, I'll sew them in, and then I will sort of start again, and that gives you the idea of how much you've done, and that gives me a little bit of more of an impetus to keep going, basically. Also, as you can see, some of the rows change in colours in the row itself. But obviously I now have just those little bits left, and I don't want to get rid of them. So I have to put in these ends as well, which I do at the same time as I do those. Or just generally what I do, I'll put it away now and maybe wait a couple of days or even weeks until I until I've filled up a bit more in here, and then I'll put in the ends, and then I'll start working on it again. Like I said, it's a work in progress. It's a blanket for me. I am loving this. I really am. The colours, the the way it's turned out with the granny clusters, it looks like it's all dots. I'm already in love, basically. I would not be able to part with this blanket, I don't think. I have already got a plan for the next blanket like this, because I think this blanket basically is free, because I made it with all my leftovers. What do you do with your leftovers otherwise? You put them away, or yes, you sort of stash them up again, and maybe they will come in handy in another project, but very often it's exactly the wrong colour, or exactly not enough yardage to turn it into anything sensible. So I thought, if I put everything together in just one blanket and just go for it colour wise, then you have a blanket out of it, basically. If I had to go and buy the wool for this blanket, that would have been like £20-25 or even more at this size. So now I can just keep going. It's an ongoing thing. I'm just going to keep it to the side, and anytime I finish a blanket, as I have been for the last few weeks, I finished quite a few blankets, I just put it all in, and I enjoy making this because it's my own blanket and it's free. So I've done enough waffling on, I think. Yes, like I said, when I finished it, I will keep you updated, because obviously I've got a bit more to do, but that might be not for another couple of months now. And then I'll have to think of a border, which I might do in this colour, and then just keep going round. I don't know yet. We'll see how that goes. But I'm having so much fun doing this. So yeah. See you in the next video. Bye. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.